As you may have seen yesterday, I did a video doing my first impressions of this ThruNite Ti3 torch, which I thought was really good. I was surprised how bright it was for such a little torch that only takes one AAA battery. And after I did that video, I compared it to my old, this is one of my favourite torches, LED diver's torch, which takes four AA batteries. And what really surprised me is that the ThruNite, I think, might actually be brighter than it. So this torch has four LEDs in it. Obviously they are older LEDs which aren't as efficient as the ThruNite's one LED. So what I'm going to do is just take the batteries out to prove to you that this is a 4 AA and this is only a 1 AAA, and then we'll compare them in a dark room and see what they look like. So there you can see with the ThruNite, it's only got one AAA battery in it, and you can see with this torch that it's got the symbol for 4 AA's and the AA's are in there. So by all accounts this uses over 4 times the power than that, so it should be more powerful, right? Wrong. Let's show you. Right, so I've got the curtains pulled in this room. It's not pitch black but it's dark enough. So first I'll use the LED diving torch. Seems pretty bright, yeah? Well, it is pretty bright, but there's a lot of artifacts on the actual beam area. If I turn it, you can tell I'm turning it because there's like outside the white hot spot in the middle, there's a lot of sort of other bits on the beam, and it's kind of this dim blue colour, which you don't really notice when you first have an LED torch, but compared to the ThruNite it's a very different colour. So this is basically a dark blue. Now if I get the ThruNite out, you'll see that that's actually a much brighter yellow. Hopefully that will show up on the camera. And there's no real artifacts in the wider area of the beam. That is essentially all the same colour, and there's no darker areas. So it obviously fades out from the hot spot in the middle, which is bright, to the darker blue on the outside. But it's all essentially one colour. Whereas with that LED torch, what happens is as you move further out, it almost becomes a much darker grey kind of colour. I'll just show you that to demonstrate. So if you can see with that, although you've got the bright white patch in the centre, if I turn it that way you might be able to see that. As I turn it, it looks like there's little extra beams on there. I don't know if that's the LEDs hitting each other's casing or the reflector, but it means that obviously it's not as bright. If I show you both of the torches together, you'll notice the ThruNite's colour actually takes over, because the ThruNite's the brighter torch. You can see, like, you know, of each of the beams, that the ThruNite is the brighter of the torches. And this is crazy because the LED torch is so much bigger than the ThruNite. Yep, it's the one that's a lot brighter, the little ThruNite. So yes, very impressed with this little ThruNite. It's so incredibly bright for its size. I imagine their big torches must be crazy bright.